Alright guys, check this out. S&P 500, we're taking on the task to analyze the S&P 500, not because we're going to be actively trading it, but just because it's going to give us some sort of direction to the market, to the rest of the market, the stock market, and also through correlation, of course, we might be able to resolve a few issues we have with the currency market just as well, especially the US dollar. But also, the precious metals, right? Such as the silver and the gold. In case of a complete meltdown coming from the S&P 500, which is just representing the stock market as far as we're concerned, we're going to see an explosive moves coming from the gold and the silver, right? So we're trying to figure out where is the S&P 500 going. I think picture worth 1,000 words. That's what they say. Check this out, guys. I don't even have to say anything, right? I mean, you can see price action has been building up that head and shoulders pattern for quite some time now. Ever since July, August 2021, price action has been building up this head and shoulders pattern. First left shoulder, then the head, right? Distinctively higher, bigger than the shoulders. That's what we're looking for. And then the right shoulder. But what I'm mostly impressed about was last week, right? Last week was so unique because it started on the back foot and it was basically smashing that, neckline, right? But at some point, everything turned around with so much force. And price action ended up closing up that weekly bar positively, which is quite remarkable. But even more than that, that huge spike that was left across that neckline is absolutely mind-boggling. I mean, this is a classic bullish sign, right? It's a very strong bullish indication, where it means that price action, even though right now seems to be on the back foot, is actually going to end up much, much higher. Right, it's kind of right now. It's trying to shake off some weak hands. Probably, again, not there is never a 100% bulletproof, assumption or conviction, right? But that's usually what happens. So I would not be surprised at all if price action closed that gap and starts to turn around and go up. Having said that, there is a chance that this is what you're looking at right now. This gap, right? It's a breakaway gap or a runaway gap, where this would be a legit breakdown and price action is only going to intensify this negative momentum, which actually makes sense, right? Given the events that are unfolding coming from East Europe. So I'm really baffled about the situation. From a technical standpoint, this is a strong bullish situation. But from a fundamental geopolitical standpoint, we know the situation is dire, and we actually expect a complete free fall coming from, the S&P 500 and the entire global stock market. So, I guess what I wanted to do today was to leave you with that, with this analysis in mind, right? So you can expect. You have a full, a complete idea of what to expect in terms of both directions. So we basically have a game plan, not as far as actual position go, but just as far as conviction goes, for both directions, right? Because of the existence of this lovely head and shoulders pattern and that neckline that seems to be a game-changing level, right? Guys, let me tell you this. If this is a breakdown, a legit breakdown, price is heading towards 39.20. That's why you see this green dotted line down there. It's a Fibonacci projection measurement measured against the head, right? From the bottom, from the base of the left shoulder all the way to the top, right? Just apply 161.8, the golden ratio. And I believe price action is going to hit that level if, and that's a big one, right? A big if this is a legit breakdown, which we're going to need a few days to figure that out. Alright, so stay tuned, because we're going to be back to follow up on the situation here, and of course we'll keep you posted. That's about that, Forex market. Moving on to the next section of our program today, cryptocurrency markets, coming right up in the next video. See you there.